Hey y'all, Ileana Solardragon, and we are back for another part of Let's Play Star Stable. And yes, I did change my hair. It's a temporary change. Don't worry about it. So, I have been busy this last week collecting soul shards, and I am going to get the... I think I already have the stuff. I need to go check if I do or not, but I'll do that after. So, let me just do the mini zucchini. The Magic of Halloween, I'm going the wrong way. Magic of Halloween was not confined to Old Jasper's pumpkin patch, and this time it has spread all the way to his summer fields. Don't be fooled by the soft skin. This is a tough gourd that enjoys a friend who can match their level of sass. Because I just want to look at it. So I'm going to go through here, look at that zucchini. Okay. And I am also here because I can spend the rest in the cauldron. Also, a very cute zucchini. Okay. So, I get this hat. We've all been accused of things we didn't do. Wear the infamy in style with this Galloper inspired 2021 set. We get the saddle pad, which they all have the same description basically. Ooh, I like the pants. The bridle. Ooh, I do like the bridle. The boots. I think that's a glitch too. I don't know. The saddle. Gloves. See, I can do 2 more. Oh, I love that saddle bag. I almost said saddle pad. And this, I think it's a, yeah, it's a coat. And then I don't, yes, so we need more, but I don't have enough. So while I don't do that now, and before I go talk to Linda and Moreland, I am going to do the trail ride because there are some new things in the trail ride. Basically, I have to keep my eye out, and I don't want to. So this is going to be fun. So I'm not sure what we do just yet. Do I talk to you? I don't know. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what these things look like. Hello, cow. Nothing in here. Please don't fall. Someone's about to jump. I don't know what exactly why is there just a cow? Oh, apparently I can cuddle with the ghost cow. I'm not too sure what I'm looking for. Oh, hello, kitty. Is it another cuddle? Might be another cuddle. Yup. Get on the horse. Ooh. Are you done? Thank you. What is this? A bottled will-o'-the-wisp. And the ethereal and softly glowing light gently floats around the small jar. Item can be traded on the Haunted Trail or sold for your shillings. And it is about 125 shillings. Okay, so they do glitter. Or sparkle, or whatever you want to call it. Ooh, like this. So another wisp. Stop it. An unbroken bone. The small pristine bone stirs in your pockets as if pulled by some presence when you're on the Haunted Trail ride. It can be used on the Haunted Trail or... What? I don't know what that was. Or sold for your shillings. Just gonna look around. So now that I know what they look like, that is very good. Is that? What are those? I am very confused because I don't know what those are. Do they lead somewhere, perhaps? Oh, it's the shrine. Okay, so this is where you get the raven. Or, oh my gosh, my mouse. Nightwing ravens are rare, only appearing after someone has passed the trial and proven themselves worthy. Fiercely loyal, they are an undying companion to the person who helps them. They enjoy ruffling their feathers to show off their grim decorations. Okay, that is honestly very cool. So 80 bones, 20 feathers, a witch eye garnet. Folklore suggests that witches can use these stones to cast their gaze to great distances. It seems to throw more power when unbroken bones and raven feathers are near. Perhaps you can find a use for it on the Haunted Trail ride. And then 50 gems, or shards. Ooh, that seems quite interesting. So I'll definitely do that on camera. I just have to gather everything first. But now I actually have a use for paying attention to the Haunted Trail ride because I normally just run through it to get the XP. Ooh, a cobweb? A freshly spun and untarnished spider's web could be an invaluable ingredient for those that know how to use it properly. Just looking, just looking. Okay. I can't imagine they would hide any in the actual chasm because A, you can't slow down at all. And B, it's an option to skip it. So... Oh, is that supposed to be the Nightwing feathers? That might be. So I'm gonna... Ooh, look, like a bone. And I may even go in the back way. Oh, are you open this time? Oh, hello. Oh, that's new. This common looking candle burns with a black flame. Another bone. So I am curious if it's only the first time you do it every day. Okay, that's where Poe is. That you get these things, or if it's, you can just like spam it to, really? Tree, move. Okay. So we get 10 bones. So it looks like we have to find the feathers on our own. But we also need a book. So I wonder what you are for. So since I don't really need the candle, I'm just gonna get some bones real quick. I don't know what the spider silk is for either. And because, you know, this is backwards, I'm just gonna take a quick look. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's anything in the chasm itself. Didn't even realize you weren't flying around. Ooh, my first feather. This dark feather catches the wind as if we're alive when you are on the haunted trail ride. So I'm going to put you there, just so I know what things technically are. Just going to check through here to make sure there's nothing big. Really? Oh, there was nothing there! Ooh, I'm annoyed. Oh, this just brings you back. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all on the trail ride this time, at the very least. So I don't see anything else. Okay, so now we will head over to Moorland. Oh, I forgot I was in Jasper's. Oh well. And let's go talk to Linda, the part I was very excited for. So where? Ah, Linda's over here. Alright, Linda. Ileana, it's you. It's good you've come. I was just bracing myself for what I would find on the other side. Last night I had the most frightful dream. I saw a forbidding fortress, jutting in boundless expanse of gloom and shadow. The master of this dark domain was none other than Galloper Thompson. He was restless, impatient for the season when the barrier separating the living from the dead would weaken and allow him to cross. That season has arrived, and now Galloper and his horse ride across the night sky. Some say he's hunting for victims to drag back to his keep. Others think that he is kidnapping lost souls. I have encountered Galloper before. I believe he is misunderstood, tormented, and confused. I want to help him. So here we stand, before the gateway to Galloper's keep. Today, we start getting answers. Let's go, together. Follow me, Ileana. Where's Meteor? That's my question. Wait, does she still have... She still has the rose from Elizabeth's memorial. Okay, where are you? Oh, she's in the actual... Okay. This is exactly what I saw in my dream. But where's Galloper? Perhaps he's out in his wild hunt across Jorvik? Follow me. Let's find a quiet place to set up camp and think for a moment. Yeah, she still has the rose. Okay, it looks like she's heading over to the tower. And it doesn't look like she's gonna say anything, so I'm just gonna run ahead because... Here, away from the main fortress. Well, now you say something. Wow, this is perfect. We'll make a camp in the shadow of the tower here. Away from noisy spirits and hidden in case Galloper comes back. Give me a moment to set up camp. Let me know when you're ready to hear the strange story of Galloper Thompson's life and his even stranger death. The history books say that a man, Gunnar Thrymson, was a valued and loyal soldier to Jan Jarl nearly 900 years ago. An odd man with a fitting name, Gunnar was described as possessing a dark and brooding nature, but valiant and loyal in all things to Jan Jarl. Eventually, Thrymson became pronounced Thompson, as new settlers and tongues landed upon Jorvik in the following centuries. No horse would allow Gunnar to approach it, and other soldiers and servants avoided Gunnar. They secretly made a mock of him. Perhaps out of jealousy or out of fear, they nicknamed him Galloper. A cruel joke. One day, a wild and fearsome mare appeared, a great black shire. Rumored to be from the land in the east, beyond the Yor Mountains, this horse permitted no other but Galloper near and to ride. At last he had found a companion. She was an immense shire, dark as a moonless night, whose fierce aspect and wild nature unnerved the Jarl's men. The mere presence of the horse distressed and alarmed the other animals, setting them into a panicked and frightful state. Galloper and the shire became inseparable, their unique bond a source of wonder and gossip. Galloper Thompson earned a position beside Jan Jarl as his personal bodyguard and advisor. He performed great tasks for Jan Jarl, even defending him against a dangerous uprising of rebellious lords. Resentment and rumor ran rampant through the army. Superstition and fear fed tales of wizardry and dark magic. Hatred overcame dread, and hidden mockery became open derision. The Jarl ordered Galloper be held responsible for his alleged crimes. Galloper was captured and bound. Shackled and shamed, he was brought before his king. Jan Jarl stood as lord and judge, passing sentence upon his faithful servant. When Galloper was brought before the executioner's block, hundreds of Jarl's men arrived to celebrate the spectacle. Their previous superstition was proven to righteous when Galloper rose from the executioner's block and revealed his immortality. Folkloric history is muddled here, but the prevailing theory was that the source of Galloper's strength, his bond with the Jarl, and his immortality stemmed from a powerful witch in the Devil's Gap. 1 full year after his execution, the headless Galloper Thompson was spotted riding a flaming mare across the night sky for the first time. There have been sightings every autumn since. As we sit in the shadow of the tower, I can feel that there's more to this story begging to be told. It feels like a world of forgotten, but restlessly waiting on the tip of my tongue to be spoken out loud. I can feel something pulling me to the Paddock Island. Perhaps we should investigate. Maybe find out what happened that drove Galloper and Jan Jarl apart. We must hurry to Paddock Island. I sense that something is about to happen there. I'll meet you there. I'll just ignore the horse XP. Okay, so Paddock Island, let's see. Using the pumpkin will get me to a trailer closest. And then Paddock Island, I'm pretty sure has a trailer. Let's see. Yes. Whoops. Okay, she's at the entrance to Paddock Island, basically. Oh, hello, Galloper. Oh, are we finally gonna learn the things of that old house? Oh, hello, Meteor. Hush, keep your voice down. Galloper arrived just before you got here. We'll wait until he leaves and then investigate to see if we can find what he's come here for. Something seemed off about Galloper. More than usual, at least. See these little dancing lights? I think those are memory fragments. Bring me a handful and I should be able to decipher them. I'll stay here and stand watch just in case Galloper returns. Oh, aka soul shards. Come on. And jump. Really? Ooh, okay. Good work finding all of them. Give me a moment to make sense of them. This is the night that Galloper's horse died. Let me know when you have a moment and I can tell you what I see within this memory. I see a building. A stable by this appearance. It's this place. This is a stable. Galloper's stable. It has been rumored that Galloper's mount could not have been stable with any other horses. Why is it so far removed? Or what is that why it was so far removed? Oh my gosh, we are finally finding out about the house on here. It begins. There is a mob, frightened and superstitious. They surround the stable. They are full of fear and anger. Soldiers move through the milling throng. They are there to take Galloper. A young man stands in the stable with a great mare. It must be Galloper. His eyes are so green and bright. They are filled with grief. His arms are wrapped around the mare's neck. He is whispering his goodbyes as the soldiers enter the stable. It is just Galloper and his horse facing Jarl's men. Galloper surrenders. The horse snorts and screams her displeasure and fear as the soldiers take him away. She kicks the walls and stamps the floor. The soldiers recoil from her anger. There is confusion. The mob churns and surges. A fire has broken out. Was a lantern thrown into the stable? Was a torch dropped? I cannot see clearly. The smoke and flames blind my view. The stables are ablaze. The horse is trapped. The soldiers struggle to smother the flames. The mob has fallen back, stunned at the spectacle. The mare's scream of terror rise in the flames, matched by Galloper's howls of horror. The flames are extinguished. A stunned silence has settled. Smoke and cinders still float in the air. Galloper has collapsed, overwhelmed by grief and shock. Jarl has arrived, surveying the damage. He stares long at the ruin, anger behind his eyes. His fury rises as he returns to confront Galloper, now slumped on the ground. Galloper knows the true source of Jarl's anger. The jealousy and craving, driving suspicions of betrayal and treachery. But the mare died that night. How did she return? Was it the dark magic and witchcraft that was rumored? Did the mysterious witch of legend also endow the Shire with power? It is a sad truth that even good people, when driven by fear, will lash out and destroy things they do not understand. I'm not sure who or what is pulling me Jarlheim, but I think that's the next place we'll find answers. Let's ride there together. Maybe that's where... Oh, that's Meteor's Tear. Where we'll find Galloper in another memory. Oh, is she gonna follow me? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, hello there. Curious. Ileana, did you notice everyone is hiding? Galloper must have come here right after he left the burned down stables. It seems that he is unable to see or feel the shattered memories. Galloper is riding off again. Let's gather the memory fragments here and we'll find out where he's gone. I wonder if he knows we're following him. Oh yeah, there's no one in the square. Strange. What? I just ran into something. Something powerful must be contained inside this memory. I can feel it screaming with fear. Fear and anger. Amazing! This is Galloper's death? Galloper is being taken to the place of execution. He's surrounded by the king's men and townsfolk. They jeer and mock him, hurling insult and garbage at him. Now, standing before the executioner's block, he seems unmoved to the words spoken by young Jarl. Has he given up hope? No, there's a quiet intensity about him. The shock of his king's cruelty and the horrific death of his truest companion has marked him deeply. Numbly, he kneels before the block. His lips are moving silently. What is he saying? The masked executioner raises his axe. Oh, I can't look. The axe drops. His sad green eyes have a slightly startled look, almost as if they see me. Wait, the once cheering crowd falls silent. Their faces stunned, filled with horror and alarm. Something is amiss. The body. Galloper's body is moving. It pushed itself up from the block. A green glow slowly engulfed his headless frame. The crowd is in a panic. They struggle to run away. Some of the soldiers stab at him to no avail. Something else is happening. The crowd is being hurled aside. It's the Shire. Its coat is even darker, so much that it seems to devour the very light. Its mane is so fiery and bright. A blinding apparition, shadow and flame. It strikes terror into the guards and townsfolk. The few who are able to face the headless revenant are now broken and fleeing. Even Jan Jarl is nowhere to be seen. Calmly and purposely, Galloper climbs astride the Shire's sturdy back. Away they escape, galloping into the sky. And this is the revival of his horse and the true beginning of Galloper Thompson, the headless horseman that haunts Jorvik to this day. This is a lot to think about. We should head back to Galloper's Keep to think things over. I don't immediately feel the same presence pulling me back to another location either. So maybe Galloper has even gone back? Let me collect my thoughts and on the either. It looks like, really? Looks like there's one in this area. Yep. Let's see, I believe, yes. So we've recovered 2 memories. Death of Galloper's horse and the return of Galloper's horse at the site of his execution. Galloper and his horse were inseparable in life and in death. The two would have never been seen in Jorvik apart from each other. What are these memories trying to tell us? I wanted to return here to give myself a moment to think, but also to see if I could sense where we should travel next. Galloper is nowhere to be found here, so he must be out in Jorvik. Maybe the memories will give us a clue? The death of Galloper's horse and the death of Galloper himself. Or, wait, perhaps it's the opposite. They rebirthed the Galloper's horse. They rebirthed the Galloper. The only time they've been apart in Jorvik in hundreds of years was the time between their deaths. But why does that matter? What do you think, Ileana? The witch that originally granted Galloper immortality must have extended that magic to his horse. The bond between Galloper and his horse anchored them to our world. Galloper's horse holds the secret to Galloper's immortality. Oh, perhaps. That must have been why the Jarl was furious to see that Galloper's horse had died in the fire. I'm sorry, Ileana. Wait a moment. I feel something. Previously, when I felt something pull me somewhere, it felt like a faint echo and a blurry image in my mind. Now I feel something booming, almost forcibly filling my mind with the image of Devil's Gap in the Forgotten Fields. Whatever this is, it isn't related to a memory. Something is happening right now. There's no time, Ileana. Let me ride with you. We need to go to the Forgotten Fields right now. I'm very sorry about my coughing. Where did Luna go? Oh well. Okay, now I'll probably use the trailer. Yes. Right by Maya, it looks like. Forgotten Fields. And okay. Wait, I don't understand. This is where my vision guided us. Where's Galloper? Things are quiet. Too quiet. Wait, is that Galloper's horse? But where's Galloper? I've never seen the two of them being separated on Jorvik. We should follow her to see where she's going. The Widow Tree? Or the dock? Ooh, that's a very nice set. Definitely Gen 2, but very nice nonetheless. She knows where she's going, the intense purpose in each step, but her eyes, it's almost as if she's in a trance. I feel that we're about to find out why all this is happening. The insistence is still there, but hints of anticipation, as if a task is nearly complete and the rest is near. Wait, where are you going? Darn it, we can't follow her any further. Where could she be going? Wait, I sense a presence. The one that called us here. This isn't a memory or an echo of the past. Something is happening right now. Gunnar Strömson, your task is not yet complete. You cannot escape your gift that simply. Or did another seek to thwart her path? No matter. What we have done cannot so easily be undone. Your memories are restored, as is your destiny. Remember now, the name of your steed and be rejoined in its power. Morrigan. Where? Okay, there you are. What was that? Galloper's horse, Morrigan, is gone. Whoever pulled us here also has drawn Morrigan to the Devil's Gap. There isn't anything we can do from here right now. We should look for Galloper back at the keep. 20 soul shards. 20. Where are we going? So it looks like it's off the map. Where are you going, Linda? Oh, I guess the closest thing is right there. Also, 20 soul shards? Yes, please. So, yes, back there. Oh, hello, Linda. Morrigan has returned to Galloper, it seems, but something's off. I can feel a change in them. Morrigan. I can't believe I never considered the name or origin of Galloper's horse. The name itself feels old and powerful. The voice that spoke from the mountain must have returned the memory of this name to Galloper. Where once I could feel that Galloper is blinded by rage, he now seems composed, focused, perhaps even more dangerous than before. Someone or something must have tried to undo Galloper's memories, but why? To break his bond with Morrigan? Who would gain from that and how? I'm sure there's a great deal more to be uncovered, but I sense the answers won't be known for some time. I must return to the text and research deeper into Yorick's past. We still don't know who gave Galloper his gift nor his motives. Whoever or whatever it is, they're quite... You have got to be kidding me. Okay, I'm back. It is actually the next day because I couldn't get on SSO because of internet problems. But I'm back with this and I'm ready to finish up. Ooh. We still don't know who gave Galloper his gift, nor their motives. Whoever or whatever it is, they're quite powerful if they or a descendant survives today. I sense that they are rebonded, but it feels different somehow. More powerful. Focused? Yes, I sense not only renewal, but an additional purpose. Perhaps whoever tried to steal his memories away unwittingly awoke new ones? I can sense this is the beginning of something very big. The strong bond between them was but cinders compared to the raging inferno I feel burning within Morrigan's heart. I guess all we can do now is wait. I'll rest beside the fire here for now and keep an eye on them both. Thank you for accompanying me on this journey, Eliana. I have a feeling we'll need to steal our courage again someday for whatever lies ahead. Ooh, awesome. So I can do 2 more pulls. And also, because I am frequently on Reddit, I saw where the heart is, but I don't know if we can get it yet. Let's see, the cauldron. So we get these boots. And, ooh, fun, a mane feather. So we do need 20 more, which will take me a bit, so I'll probably do that next week. Oh right, I need to go. Okay, so let's call for pickup. And let's head over to Doyle's Abbey, because it is supposedly right in there. Alright, so it is right up here. It is supposed to be right here. Yep, right there. Which I garnet. Okay. So I still need a bunch of bones, a bunch of feathers, and a bunch of gems. So I will be working on that for the next week, and I will see y'all in next week's Halloween update. Bye!